Honorable Leader, I would like to ask your opinion on current restriction on imports. And I think you spoken in the parliament as well, and it impacted a lot of industries and related areas. So what is your opinion on that? And this government says to control the forex exchange that they have implemented this mechanism. So I would like to ask you, under SJP government in the future, how do you plan to manage this issue, and what is your view on the current restriction? Thank you.
This government has no strategy to enhance and improve our foreign reserves. In order to improve our foreign reserves, we should emphasize on export-led development and export-led growth. This government is taking a very lethargic attitude, and they have come to the conclusion that the easy way out of all of this is to have blanket import restrictions without giving due consideration to the import raw material component of local manufacturing, exports. They have embarked on a policy of economic stupidity. As far as SJB are concerned, being promoters of FDI, foreign direct investment, and being great believers in creating mechanisms to have massive inflows of foreign investments coming into our country, creating a structure, ensuring that our ease of doing business indices are in a good state, eradicating corruption, eradicating the red tape and bureaucratic restrictions for investors. I think we can easily be one of the major destinations for inflow of investments, and we can certainly have a revolution in IT exports. We are still at a very, very low ebb. IT exports is something that is less susceptible to corona. In fact, during the corona time period, the value of IT has risen. So, an IT-led export boom is one of the major initiatives that we hope to promote. Certainly, we don't agree with a closed system, a command-control system. This government is virtually moving back to a command system economy. I firmly believe in the free market system. We should allow supply and demand and the free flow of ideas, goods and services and so on and so forth to be the primary mover, the primary mechanism in wealth creation. But I differ from the full-blooded capitalists in terms of the fact that I believe in capitalism with a human face. Manushiya Dhanavade. Capitalism that results in shared prosperity and shared growth. Inclusive growth, not exclusive growth, where particular privileged sectors get a larger share of the pie. Right now we have that. You go through the household income and expenditure surveys of 2016, which is the latest that we have, I think. The richest 20% has a share of, what, roughly speaking, 54% of national income, whereas the poorest 20%, the commensurate share is 4.5 to 5%. So we have to promote shared prosperity, inclusive and equitable growth, and we should allow the free market system to have its freedom in the wealth creating mechanism. restrictions, constraints, going back to a slavish economy is certainly not the answer.